Have you ever been perfectly fine, just looking at your phone in a car, when suddenly, the entire world starts to spin? That uncomfortable, sweaty feeling isn't a stomach bug. It is a total meltdown happening right inside your brain. Your body's sophisticated balance system has just crashed, and it doesn't know why. To understand this struggle, we must first see how the ear normally functions. Inside your brain is a flawless data hub. It constantly processes information from two main sources: your eyes, which see movement, and your inner ear, which feels it. For you to feel normal, these two sensors must send the exact same report. This perfect sync is what keeps you stable. Meet your internal gyroscope. Deep inside your ear, tiny canals are filled with a special fluid and supersensitive hairs. When you move, the fluid moves, telling your brain, "Hey, we are turning." It is a flawless, supersensitive sensor designed for survival, until you step onto a moving vehicle. But the car ride creates a total biological war. Your eyes are fixed on a static phone screen, so they tell your brain, "We are sitting still." But your inner ear feels every turn and bump, screaming, "We are going fast." The brain cannot handle this data mismatch. It enters panic mode. Your brain gets totally confused by this sensory war. In the natural world, the only time your eyes and ears disagree this much is if you've been poisoned. To save your life, your brain triggers a harsh emergency plan. It tries to empty your stomach immediately. This is the real reason you feel like throwing up. So how do we fix this massive system error? We need to give the eyes and ears the exact same data. This is the horizon hack. By looking at the distant, steady road, you are telling your eyes, "Look, we actually are moving." Suddenly, the reports match, and the brain cancels the alarm. Ever noticed that the driver never gets motion sickness? It's because their brain isn't just reacting to the movement, it's predicting it. Because the driver knows exactly when the car will turn, their brain stays ahead of the data. They are in total control of the gyroscope. This is why the front seat is your ultimate shield. In the front, your eyes have a massive view of the world moving. This keeps the data hub in your brain updated in real time. If you start feeling sick, move to the front and let your eyes confirm what your ears are feeling. If you must use your phone, don't look down. Holding your screen at eye level allows your side vision to still see the moving world. This tiny adjustment keeps your sensors partially synced and can stop the poison alarm before it even starts. But what if you can't look at the road? There are powerful biological hacks hidden in your kitchen. Things like ginger and cold air can actually distract the brain and mute the nausea signal. Ready to see the secret chemistry behind these quick fixes? When your brain is in panic mode, it feels like everything is overheating. But there is an instant hack: cold air. By rolling down the window and letting the fresh wind hit your face, you are sending a powerful new signal to your brain. This sensory blast acts like a system reset, distracting your mind from the nausea and cooling down the poison alarm. Why does ginger feel like magic? It contains a strong compound called gingerol. Inside your stomach, this acts as a signal jammer. It physically blocks the messages sent by your brain to empty the tank. It's a natural biological shield that stops the nausea before it even has a chance to start. There is even a hidden shortcut on your own body. Deep in your wrist is a specific pressure point that sends a calming message directly to your brain's nausea center. By pressing here, you are manually overriding the poison alarm. It sounds like a myth, but for your nervous system, it's a real biological command. The fastest way to crash the system is to keep looking at your phone. When you look down, you are feeding the mismatch monster. Close your eyes or put on sunglasses to mute the visual input. By reducing the sensory noise, you allow your inner ear to take the lead, and the confusion disappears. But what if you could dance your way out of sickness? Listening to rhythmic music or having a deep conversation can actually hijack your brain's attention. By giving your mind a pleasant task to focus on, it forgets to trigger the survival alarm. Ready to see the surprising reason why your favorite song is a medicine? Ever sat in a rear-facing seat and felt your stomach instantly flip? This is a double system error. Your inner ear feels the forward push, but your eyes see the world moving backward. This conflicting data is a massive stress test for your brain. If you're prone to sickness, always face the direction of travel to keep your internal compass in sync. When you're on a boat or a large bus, location is everything. The ends of the vehicle swing the most, creating wild, fluid movements in your ears. But the center of gravity moves the least. By sitting in the middle, you reduce the sensory noise by up to 50%. It's the smartest seat in the house for a peaceful journey. Why do kids get sick so easily? It's because they are shorter. From the back seat, all they see is the back of your head, a stationary wall. Their ears feel the 60 miles per hour turns, but their eyes see zero movement. Boosting them up so they can see the horizon is a life-changing hack that tells their brain the truth about the journey. If you're feeling this system glitch, your worst enemy is fine print. Reading or scrolling requires intense visual focus on a steady object, which magnifies the mismatch. Switch to an audiobook or a podcast. By moving your data input from your eyes to your ears, you give your visual system a much-needed break. You have the hacks, you have the science, and now you have the power to travel anywhere. But is there a way to train your brain to never get sick again? There is a final calibration secret used by sailors and astronauts that can turn you into a motion master. Ready for the ultimate reveal? Is there a permanent cure? Yes, it's called habituation. This is the secret of sailors and astronauts. By slowly exposing your brain to motion in small doses, you teach your internal pilot to stop panicking. You are literally upgrading your brain's software to handle the chaos of the world without a single error. Let's recap your master manual. Look at the horizon to resync, move to the front seat for control, use ginger as a signal jammer, and let cold air reboot the system. With these powerful hacks, you aren't just a passenger anymore. You are the master of your own biology. You just gained a superpower. Most people suffer through travel, but you now have the science to stop the pain. If you want to master every system error of the human body, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Give this video a like if you're ready for your next road trip. Travel shouldn't be a nightmare. It should be an adventure. Whether you're on a boat, a bus, or a plane, your brain is now your best friend, not your enemy. Go out there, see the world, and remember, your internal GPS is now perfectly calibrated.